What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Don't mind the new background, okay? I thought I'd change it up a little bit. Today we're going to be talking about the deep, dark subconscious, right? Where all the demons lurk. You feel me? Throughout time, there have been several philosophers and psychologists that have talked about how powerful your subconscious is and how it limits you. Quite frankly, it's the truth, motherfucker. Everybody's mind has some sort of subconscious blockage in it that is not allowing you to achieve your full potential. All right, wait. What is the subconscious? Okay, I keep mentioning it. What is the subconscious? I'm sorry, I should have explained this first. Sigmund Freud basically says that the subconscious is a non-accessible, I put that in quotations, part of your mind that is not accessible to your current self. Not only that, but your subconscious holds your deepest beliefs, your deepest inner feelings, how you act. And personally, I would say that the subconscious has a lot to do with your ego. Let's say that you and your girlfriend or your boyfriend recently got into an argument, and internally it made you very mad. Externally, you handled it very well, with no altercation. You said, okay, I'll eat what you want to eat tonight. You handled the situation calmly, no argument. In that night, when you went to bed, you had a dream where you and your significant other had a fight. Whether it be physically or verbally, you guys had a fight. And why is that? Because your subconscious buried that feeling deep down inside, and it bubbled back up to the surface in a form of a dream. See, this is your subconscious mind at play. We see other examples of this when it comes to drugs and alcohol. Hence the saying that I heard in a TikTok comment one time: if you want the truth, ask a kid or a drunk. Because under the influence of drugs and alcohol, your subconscious mind will come to the surface. And this is especially true with psychedelics. But the most important part of this video is that your subconscious mind holds your inner desires, your beliefs, thoughts, and your impulses. Sometimes you don't even know about them until they happen, until they bubble up to the surface. And that's what we're going to focus on: your ignorance to the subconscious. And I don't mean that in like a you are ignorant, you stop being ignorant. Like we're all ignorant towards the subconscious, and we all need to learn. So let me give you a lesson real quick, baby. People fail to realize that they are in control of their life, okay? Everybody has ultimate control of their life based on where they stand right now, unless they are locked in chains and they can't get out. And the way you control your destiny is subconsciously or consciously. They subconsciously say, when I get home from work, I'm just gonna piss, get on the game, and do that. It's just what happens, right? It's subconsciously what they do. Other people say, hey, I'm not gonna make these bad choices. I'm not gonna make these unhealthy choices. I'm not gonna pick up a beer. I'm gonna get right to working out. Then I'm gonna go to sleep early. Then I'm gonna wake up, eat a nice breakfast, and do the same thing. That is how you make a change, a conscious change in your life. But a lot of people allow themselves to sit down and subconsciously make choices. And subconscious choices are not the ones that you want to be making. If you subconsciously lay in bed all day, and some people will say, oh, it's depression, it's a sickness, it is still a choice. You are still choosing to lay down in bed. I know some people have clinical depression and serious chemical imbalances, but when we sit down at the end of the day and we say, okay, are you sitting in bed all day? Why? And you're going to say, I'm depressed. That is a choice. That is a choice that you are making. It's still a planned action based on your subconscious. But then you have to come in and consciously change that. You have to get in there and dig deep and say, hey, I'm not doing this today. We're going to do the right thing. A good population of humans in 2024 are living like zombies, like I said. They are constantly walking around and making subconscious decisions. And this is something that they feel as if they have no control over. And it's like they're getting blown around by the circumstances of life, like a plastic bag in the wind, in the circumstances of the universe. You have to stand strong. You cannot do that. And you have to consciously make a choice. And it's not easy. It will make you feel mentally uncomfortable. And that is fully normal. Because to get to a beautiful sunrise like this, I had to walk down all this bullshit right here that you don't even see. For you to get to where you want to be, you got to go through some bullshit. It sucks, but it's true. That's how life works. And that's how you get rewarded. See, now I got to check if the camera's recording and walk over this bullshit again. Now, everything that I described, if you're watching this right now and you're saying, that's not me, I don't do that. Not everybody is being entirely true to themselves when they state that. Everybody in their life, still, whether they like it or not, makes subconscious decisions. It literally could be when you get home from work, you set your keys in a certain spot and you just do it habitually without even making a conscious thought to it. And that's what I mean by subconscious thoughts and conscious thoughts. Because you are not consciously going to bed and waking up at the same time by coincidence every day. It's subconsciously. Your mind says, okay, this is what time we wake up every day? Okay, we're going to wake up at this time again. Because that's what we do. And yes, when it comes to your subconscious, the big deal is habit. How good are you at creating and breaking habits? But the even bigger thing when it comes to your subconscious is belief. Belief is the single most important part of your subconscious. Not all subconscious thoughts are bad. Let's rewind a little bit, okay? There's good things that you do and think subconsciously. There's bad things that you think, believe, and do subconsciously. We're looking at taking those bad subconscious thoughts out of there. Those bad subconscious habits, whether it be physically, whether it be emotionally, whether it be something that you deep down believe about yourself. And that's why I say subconscious thoughts mainly operate on belief. I stated this in my first video. When an individual is having a misunderstanding about their mind, they will lash out at others because they don't even know what's going on. Everybody does that differently. Everybody lashes out differently. Everybody shows that differently. Now, I'm not saying every time someone lashes out at you, it's because they misunderstand themselves. Maybe you're an annoying motherfucker. When it comes to that person who is lashing out at you and you're just, doing your thing, they misunderstand themselves. And today we're going to be talking about the misunderstanding that we have with ourselves. The misunderstanding we are having with ourselves is coming from our subconscious. You know why we can't have all the answers right away? Because they are buried deep within us. And that is what we're going to look for. You have to dig into your subconscious. And the only way to dig into your subconscious is with your conscious thoughts, right? We're all thinking right now, say, I want to go have a piece of pizza. I want to go eat a slice of pizza right now. So you get up and you go have a slice of pizza. You consciously did that. Now, what you have to do if you are having problems and you need to say, hey, I need to get into my subconscious, let's figure that out with myself, right? We need to figure this out on my own. Let's go meditate. And that's my number one remedy for this shit, guys. I can't meditate. It doesn't work for me. Hey, guys, why doesn't it work for them? Because they're saying that they can't do it. If you are saying that you cannot do something, it will never happen. Nobody is incapable of actually sitting down and meditating. Unless you are physically disabled or mentally disabled, you are capable of doing that. If you are telling me that you can't meditate because it doesn't work for you, you're wrong. Your thoughts will heal you the most and they will harm you the most. If you can't do it, you will never do it. If you can do it, you will. This is why I bring up belief, because belief is how your subconscious works. It's like planting a seed. Your subconscious is like soil, and your thoughts are like seeds. What you plant in that soil will grow. If it is a seed of doubt, it will grow. If it is a seed of belief, it will blossom. It has to grow by itself, right? You can't have belief and doubt tangling in with each other. This is how your subconscious operates. If you believe that you are incapable of winning, you will never win. And this is not what goes on up here. It's what goes on in your gut. And what I'm telling you is you have to change that inner feeling, not these thoughts up here. And obviously it's not down here because you don't think down here. Deep down, you have a match that you're about to go wrestle. You're about to go play a basketball game. If you are going into it, whatever it is, and you deep down believe that you're going to fail, you're going to fail. And I'm not talking about up here, because before your match, you can say, oh, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this. But it's not the same thing as your inner subconscious thoughts. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with feelings. You can plant feelings in your subconscious. If you are feeling a certain way, it's because you're allowing yourself to. I talked about this in my video with emotions. If you are mad, it's because you're allowing yourself to be mad. If you're sad and crying, it's because you are allowing yourself to feel this emotion. You are making it acceptable for yourself to feel this emotion. Whereas many people that don't find it acceptable to cry won't cry. Why? Because they're not allowing themselves to. Your subconscious thoughts always manifest into reality. Now, this is where people be like, oh, here comes that spiritual bullshit. No, it's the truth. Your subconscious thoughts will manifest and grow like a plant. But of course, conscious thoughts are just as powerful. So what I tell you is the way you change your inner subconscious thoughts is by digging in with your conscious thoughts, right? Like I said, if you want to go get that piece of pizza, you're going to say to yourself, I want that piece of pizza. So you literally get up from that one single thought that was planted and you go get it. Something blossomed from your thought of wanting to go get pizza. It's the same thing with your subconscious. If you want something to change in your subconscious, you have to go and get it with your conscious thoughts. This is done with meditation. Meditation is the single most important thing you can do to change your life. We all operate differently. I can only say so many things to you, but you're the one who has to go dig down into your subconscious, because I can't do that. I can only do that for myself, as for everybody else. Some people might need them, but this is why I don't recommend therapists and psychologists, because the true problem is within yourself, and all a therapist is going to do is give you things that I'm giving you right now. You see, you're getting this off a video. You didn't need to have money come out of your insurance. You didn't need to pay nothing. I'm here telling you, and the key is with you now. And a therapist 9 times out of 10 will not tell you what I'm telling you right now. Oh, everything is happening to you. The world is happening to you. No, you are happening to the world. You make a difference. You are not a bag in the wind. You are a pole sticking up, erected. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I love all you so much. And if you ever need any help, you can text me or you can go hit somebody up, because you are never alone in this beautiful scene of light. You are never alone. Please have a great day. And I always will love you. Stay safe. Now I got to walk back up this bullshit. Oh my